Vada Fly gon' recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the dime road.
So all y'all wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit his area with 51. Everything in the Vada Fly.
When you start rapping like that?
In the tone. He ain't got my guy with me.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows bodies.
Shit. Alright, so you know, Gnome X starting to load up.
Yeah.
You got a couple battles that have been announced. You've got Sue Surf versus Loaded Lux.
Yes.
You've got Tay Roc versus Daylyt.
Yes.
Tay Roc versus Daylyt. You got Mike P versus the Saga announced. We spoke about Loaded Lux and Sue Surf, and I'm sure we're gonna do more into that. You know what I mean? But I think we should whip the pot. Salute to Lou Castro, and get to talking about Tay Roc versus Daylyt, and then respectfully the Saga getting a debut shot on Nome versus Mike P. So let's start with the Saga versus Mike P.
Okay.
So I'll put it out there like this. So you have Mike P trending upwards. You know what I'm saying? Like he battled against Danny Myers. He had that second round where he went super crazy. You know what I'm saying? Parallel. He had that second round where he went super crazy. The Saga has been wilding for a while now. He just had the battle on the rooftop where bananas.
Both of us jumped. We jumped.
That was some of your best work recap wise, and I was a fan of it. And now they're seeing each other. You got Mike P has you know, he's had names. You know, the Saga has been one of those guys that he took a different path. He's been down since 2014. You know what I'm saying? From back with Black Mugga days, back versus Prep. You know what I'm saying? Back UFF. Like he's took the long road. He didn't have no handouts. He didn't have no big favors. He didn't have he wasn't NWX. He did a stint, but even in MWX, he wasn't getting no.
Yeah, he really wasn't getting no big.
Like he still wasn't getting no. And then when he left NWX to join the Horsemen, it was even tougher road. You know what I'm saying? To start all over again. Then he started getting like subsidiary names, and he started moving up. And then like around the middle to end of the middle of last year, he got on a run where he battled Rum Nitty, he battled JC, you know, he battled Ryder, you know what I'm saying? Well, Ryder was first. That was when he did the Eddie Guerrero joint.
Yeah, that was Ryder.
Ryder, Eddie Guerrero, he did that.
Chef Trez.
Yeah. The Biscuits was ready. And then he just went on a fucking run, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when he took the bat, he
took the ball and ran with it.
He ran all the way to the rooftop to battle against B-Dot. And his third round, he went crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like he's earned his way there. So let me make a long story short. There's gonna be people who's gonna be like, that's not a main stage battle. Guess what? Nome is not a big stage event this year anyway. It's literally gonna be like a supersized volume. You know what I'm saying? Like a volume with a supersized fry, because you can't have no big crowds. You know what I'm saying? So I
could argue why Mike P belongs to be.
You don't even have to argue. He deserves to be there too.
Because let's back it all the way up. Other than Mike P's parallel, I could still think of a few other battles that Mike P snapped on. Okay.
Snake Eyes.
What?
Drugs. You know what I'm saying? Serious Jones. Like it was.
You missing the one.
Which is the one?
Guess. You can get everything from the moveless.
That was when the start of it.
Come on. He said, hold on now. Not to mention somebody who also is on the Gnome X card. He also battled too. Let's not forget the work that Mike P put in with Daylyt. Daylyt was supposed to smoke Mike P.
He fought him.
Mike ain't go down easy now. If anything, he went down. Nah, Mike check 1, 2. Mike check. Come on. So we know that. I can't believe you think this is a come on. Mike P has big stage. He has big stage moments. You know what I'm saying? It's just for Mike P, it's the structuring. You know what I'm saying? He is his own. I feel like Mike P is his own worst enemy, because I think he tries to do more when he should do less, and then sometimes he should do less when he should do more.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's certain like some of them Gnome, like when he battled on Gnome, I mean not Gnome, when he battled on the volume card against who did he battle on the volume card, and he was it Young Cannon?
He battled Young Cannon. Yeah.
It was Young Cannon. That's what I'm saying. And where it was like, yeah, Mike P was supposed to win, and Young Cannon went through it. But in the same sense, Mike P he belongs on that main stage. He's been barking for Geechee Gotti for the longest. So in order for you to get to Geechee Gotti, you're gonna have to come off a couple bodies. Now, what pushed him over to the edge, or what got him this main stage match, is what he did with Danny Myers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's because of that work that Mike P put in that battle. That meant that I can carefully craft around, and I can also grasp. Like now, it's because of that battle. He's now known as an angler.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like it's that next level. What gets you to that next level for Saga's? I honestly believe that it wasn't the B-Dot battle that pushed Saga to Gnome X. But damn it, if he ain't get the that means he was number 6 getting called, or number 5 and number 6 getting called. After everybody, after Roc and Daylyt, they was like, all right, bet. Saga's on this card. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and it's because of the drive that both of these guys are doing. It doesn't matter whether this battle, it's not even about the two names not being the big stage names.
Right.
I know I'm about to get a main stage battle between these two.
Right.
That's clear. Because the pin performance, and we talking about overall capabilities of wowing the crowd, I think they both got it. This might be the show stealer. I don't know what else they got on the card, but that is going to be the show stealer.
Like you said, Mike P has earned his stripes. You know what I'm saying? He's earned his way. Saga too. You know what I mean? I feel like in this battle particular, me personally, I feel like the Saga's done a lot. I feel like all of the work that he's put in to get here, the culmination of that rooftop performance versus B-Dot lyrically, that they played his verse on Hot 97.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I feel like it's gonna be a good battle, nail biter, tough competition where we could be talking same B-Dot versus Saga battle recap type status, and I got Saga 2-1 though. That's just me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna jump out the window and say Mike P is gonna win. It is a debatable.
Okay.
But right now, Saga's momentum, you can't stop it right now. It's very hard because the only thing that might hurt Saga, but he just hasn't shown any of that fatigue. I mean, for God's sakes, he's battled.
He's been doing it. He came up with that. You gotta remember, he came up with that beat-out performance 2 weeks after battling Cortez.
Thank you. I was about to say, and then right before that,
he had the social.
He had another social.
Quarantine though.
Quarantine. Yeah. So you get what I'm saying? Like, so right now, your Saga's getting names, and then even before the world shut down, Saga was on almost every card. Like, he was on Born Legacy 7. What other one was he on right after that? I'm drawing a blank, but it's all right because of the fact that the resume speaks for itself on both ends. Yeah. So this is a main stage battle. This is not no debating of there's gonna be other battles. Okay, let's also keep this as a caveat. All right, Rubando has a chance of having a battle on Gnome X.
Rubando's gonna win. He's going to win the tournament.
Rubando
will win the tournament. You know why Rubando will win the tournament? Because 2020 has been everything except what we expect.
Hey, yo,
everything in 2020 has been fucking went the opposite way. So he's gonna win the tournament. All right, here's the reason why. Yo, peep this. Keep the fucking camera rolling. He's gonna win the tournament because he has had the most rest out of everybody. He has had almost 6 weeks to win battles without doing hardly any work. So now that he has to do some work, he might come there with the craziest shit in the world and win, dog. I'm telling you. Now, is it likely? No, because Jada Nightwing.
What? What?
It is Jada Nightwing we talking
Thank you.
about.
Okay.
But it's and let's not act like Jada Nightwing hasn't choked in battles. You get a stumble or a choke, Rubando come with 3 clean things.
I'm only bringing it
to the
up.
finals, to the shippy. He going to the shippy. Jada Nightwing, all you gotta do, if Jada Nightwing choke one or stumble or fumble, bando to the shippy. I'm just telling you. Hey.
I can just hear you saying that too.
Bando to the shippy.
I only brought that idea up is because I was also bringing up the fact that you said, let's not expect Nome to be, you know what I'm saying, as high in ranking as all of the other Gnomes have been. But it has potential to be one of the best ones. It is going to be hard to follow.
It's got Lux and Surf on there.
So that's what I'm saying. It's going to be hard. Not to mention, if we're talking about between Smacks, if we're talking about URL's 2 main major battles, Gnome always wins.
Yeah. Gnome does good.
Always.
So
name a bad Gnome.
Be hard pressed.
All right.
You got Nome is with Rock Battle Chess. Rock like Patrick's house. What you know about breaking a knife? Get the breaking a bottle and make a knife out of it. I doubt it.
I doubt it.
Ooh, that was fire.
I can name every single Rock battle on
So let's take a step back to take a step forward. So I got that being a phenomenal battle. And then we move on to Tay Roc versus Daylyt. Now, going into this battle, Tay Roc already knows he's gonna die, he's gonna lose, he's getting 3-0'd. He sees all of this. I'm telling you, we chatted it up.
Tay Roc?
Yeah, he knows that he's the underdog in this one. He's clearly the underdog. He's losing every poll. Every single poll that I've seen, he's losing, right? He's losing the polls.
Okay.
The fan votes, everybody's got him getting 30, 30, 30. So people, they're saying he's gonna lose, right?
That's fine. That's fine.
Which is fine.
That's fine.
But and a lot of it is because people seen the last little joint versus T-Top on the quarantine. I told y'all, them shits don't really, it's no crowd, it's no stage, it's just niggas reading off their phone. But
I can understand if it was sterilized. No, this was, it was home. Go ahead.
So,
I'm walking.
A lot of people feel like Roc is going to lose. Roc is going to use that as his motivation. Now, the thing is, going into it, if it's in LA or on the West Coast like they've been rumored to be, Daylyt is one of those guys that if he comes to rap 3 rounds, he's one of the crazier pens in this game. But if he plays around like he did versus the B-Dot and like he did in a lot of other battles, if he fucks around, he's going to get smoked. He can lose. See, the thing is, the reason why I feel like Roc has motivation in this battle is because Daylyt and Rex was the dot mob thing, you know what I'm saying? So you see when he gets somebody from that faction or that he hones his energy towards it. Going into it, like I said, Daylyt has the advantage, you know what I'm saying? Lyrically, small room wise, he's got the advantage. And to me, and Daylyt has been focused. You seen the bars that he dropped the other day, you know what I'm saying? He told me those are just freestyles. You see why I was so clippy? Because he was freestyling. He said he would literally play the camera, spit some bars, stop, just to toy around with the bars or whatever. But Daylyt has the advantage. And Roc, I'm be honest with you. You my man, 50 grand. You can't play with Daylyt. Like, you need to bring your A game. You need this battle way more than Daylyt needs it. And you know you need this battle to show niggas like really what it is. Daylyt, it would behoove you to need this battle too. But I'm gonna throw it to my guy. Give me your thoughts.
Oh, I'm glad you threw it on over this way.
Take some.
He said that Tay Roc is the underdog. I can name other battles where Tay Roc was the underdog.
Talk to me.
And we done got the best Tay Roc I've ever seen in
Talk
my
to
life.
him.
Tay Roc was the underdog against Charlie Clips the second time around, wasn't that?
Talk to him.
You know how abandoned houses be boarded up? Pay my shooters abandon your houses. Never mind. You know, he was on a landslide. It was clear Surf was supposed to beat Roc.
Talk to him.
What card was that, by the way? No. He was supposed, and I mean, now I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was supposed to beat the shit out of Goods. But Goods made it debatable. It was only because of that second round. Cat still got Roc winning the first and the third. We talk about it ourselves. Geechee versus Roc. I mean, Roc went his hardest, but Geechee came back with the heat. But Roc might have still walked out of that one too. It's just he got booed for saying fuck Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff like that. Tay Roc is, for you to count Tay Roc out, that is nothing but motivation for Roc.
Right.
Please tell him he's trash. Please tell him he's not gonna win. Because he is going to now wig on you. Especially when it's somebody that is affiliated to Dogma. Even though Roc beat the dog shit out of T-Rex, it wasn't the Roc. You get what I'm saying? That bad news Roc though.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's within recent times. Let's not act like Roc fell off. Roc ain't fell off. He's had a couple mishaps outside of battle rap that kind of bled into battle rap.
Yeah.
But that never affected his lyrics. That never affected his punchlines. And I don't want y'all to ever think that I'm not a Daylyt fan. I am a true Daylyt fan. I will get to the Batmobile in just a second. But you mind if I say it? Take this walk with me. With Tay Roc, the main difference between Tay Roc and Daylyt is Daylyt says stuff that goes over heads.
Okay.
Clearly. And even with Daylyt, it's fine wine. So you gotta catch it the same time around. Roc, no, listen, this is the first time you're gonna give me caffeine. We already know it's on caffeine. That means you get to see it one time.
Yep.
That means you gonna catch this, all of this,
right now,
right here, right now. And last but not least, if we're gonna talk about gas, he is one half of the most gassed.
Right.
But the rightfully so gassed group. You get what I'm saying? So let for y'all to be voting Tay Roc to lose this battle versus Day. I didn't even vote. That's the point that I'm making. All right. That's the point that I'm trying to drive home. So I still got this battle being very debatable. And not to mention, with Daylyt, it's always, when he comes with 3 rounds, he's gonna snap. Okay, well, let's go to a flashback battle that Smack dropped earlier this year or a little bit last year. It was him versus T-Top. Do we remember any of those bars? No.
Okay.
The only time that really we remember Daylyt is him versus Mike P. Any other time we're talking about Daylyt, we're talking about Daylyt on a different card.
Yep.
This is the URL. We're talking about where it counts. So where it counts, Daylyt has a debatable battle and a loss.
All right, and another thing that people have not taken into consideration with this battle is that when you look at the scope of how it's set up, like the fraternity of URL, Roc is on the in crowd.
Duh!
Daylight's not on the in crowd.
No.
You know what I'm saying? That's their guy. Daylyt is not their guy.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So that has something to do with how the battles go. You know what I'm saying? The reactions, the people on stage, things like that. Now, who you got winning? Let's just make a long story short. Who you got winning?
It's debatable.
Debatable?
I
You
got
gotta
debatable.
pick somebody, man.
No.
Not
Not this close. How you got?
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. We're gonna leave it like that then. Okay.
Who you got?
I got battle rap winning.
Oh.
Battle rap 2-1.
You was gonna make me hop on the gun. I feel you.
It's all good. I mean, it is what it is. I told Daylyt he gonna lose though, so we'll see.
Hey.
So I'm gonna ride with that one.
I want this to be the night of debatable battles.
If Daylyt brings the ski mask though, he takes it.
No, I don't think so.
Really? But not even with the ski mask?
Do you remember RBE him versus Ill Will?
I like that battle. I was there.
Great battle.
Yeah.
Crazy battle.
Yeah.
Didn't Ill Will pull out a ski mask too?
Yeah.
Kind of made it a little obsolete, huh? So it's not like that ski mask can't be beat.
Okay.
That's like if we I'm gonna say Light. I am not against you at all. I just love to change that narrative because I love the hype that they have around it. But we also been waiting on this you versus Lux for I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you could be holding on to these bars, but you gotta show improvement.
Okay.
It's gonna be different, and it's on URL.
Gang.
In the tone, already